This week's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was all about awkward couple conversations with no resolution in sight. Like starting off with Brittany and Jared. Jared Osmond just gives me the ick. It's so unserious. We know that he's still in Brittany's life even now. I'm not sure what their relationship is. They still are friendly, but I feel like as a couple, this needs to end because if it comes back next season, I think that Brittany will lose a lot of fan support. We're laughing at it, we're slightly entertained, but we're already over it since we were dealing with this last season. It's an unserious relationship that is not meant to last. Let him be a 60-year-old bachelor if he wants. Next up, Bronwyn and Todd's conversation. I consider myself a Bronwyn stan, but I am by no means a blind follower. This conversation that they had did not resolve anything. Bronwyn asked Todd flat out if he wanted to have an open relationship, if that was something that he was interested in, because it seems he has an interest of looking at sexy photos that aren't his wife, and there's already been several instances where it's been brought up that he has done stuff outside of their marriage. Some alleged, some verified. Todd's response was that he was good with the way that their current marriage is set up. However, that gave me no reassurance. I'm sure later down the line, we're going to see some other account tweet out that Todd was caught doing something that he wasn't supposed to. Now it looks like they're just back in the same cycle that they already were, as it was shown in next week's preview. It looks like Bronwyn still has some unresolved feelings towards Todd. Now getting to Lisa and John's conversation, this was very awkward, but very real. I feel like if you have been in a very long-term marriage or relationship the way that John and Lisa have, you might experience where you and your partner just have moments where there's just miscommunication. You guys are not on the same page. I think them having this conversation actually grounded them even more, because my gripe with Lisa all this time has been that she comes off like she holds a wall up and doesn't really show a vulnerable side of hers. And I feel like this season we're starting to see that more. And I honestly feel bad for the both of them, because for Lisa, I feel like she's been used to calling the shots in their marriage. Now they're getting to this place where John wants to be heard and she has to recalibrate. And so I feel bad for her, like needing to adjust to that and not knowing how to do that. For John, I don't feel like he's intentionally trying to come off harsh or like an asshole. It seems to come down to him just really wanting to be heard and his ideas to be validated in the way that Lisa's have been. But yeah, like I think I'm actually starting to like Lisa Barlow this season. It's taken 6 seasons, but I think I'm sort of getting there already.